Ricketts Glen State Park for a very special edition of Mountains into Memories here at Cabin E at Ricketts Glen State Park. So let's go crash the party.
Yeah?
Hey, you got any sugar?
Holy crap! It's Ryan from Mountains into Memories. What's going on? No, I don't have any sugar.
You don't have any sugar?
You want to go for a hike?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, come on in. Get warm. You know Chris, right?
What's up, man?
Yeah, who's Chris? I thought he was Ricky.
Ricky, the wrestling fan.
Yeah, Ricky the wrestling fan.
Well, looks like somebody showed up for the YouTube collaboration on this trip. So, yeah, we're going to be doing the Laurel View Trail, as I said. So, 1.9 miles heading up to the highest point in Red Rock Mountain, I want to say. So,
perfect.
Should be a good one. All right, let's get to hiking.
Let's go do it. So today we are doing the Laurel View Trail. We're up here at the highest point at Ricketts Glen State Park. And I think this is a pretty short loop, but it should be providing some pretty spectacular views. I imagine that's why they call it Laurel View. There's a fire tower up here, which I don't think you're actually able to climb. But we're gonna check that out too, probably. And just see what else this has to offer. I'm sure that when you think of Ricketts Glen, you're probably thinking of the Falls Trail. We've done that before on the channel, so you can check that video out. But also, if you look at Bill's channel, Maxim Outdoors, and Chris's channel, Hiking with Ricky, they did the Falls Trail yesterday, and so they should both have videos of that up as well. So you'll want to definitely check that out. The Falls Trail here is absolutely worth doing, and we're just kind of here today to see what else there is here at Ricketts Glen State Park. So friends, this is March, middle of March, like the 15th, 16th, and spring is close to getting here. I mean, it's officially spring, but this morning it is chilly, and as you can see on the ground here around me, it was a frosty morning, so it's up here in Ricketts Glen, it's like in the 30s this morning, but the sun is starting to shine, and it's starting to get a little warmer. The hiking and camping season is just about to start for us, and I guess this kind of is officially kicking it off. But it would be nice if there was some leaves on the trees just to bring some color into it. But things are starting to bud. If you look at these trees around me here, they've got buds, so it's close. But here, which is nice, there is a lot of evergreen hemlocks and white pines and stuff to add some color to the situation. So that's definitely a good thing. Definitely a pretty place. Excited to get up to this fire tower and see some views. We have made it to the top here of Red Rock Summit. There is a fire tower here, which of course you cannot climb. It's all fenced off. It would be great if the Pennsylvania State Parks would like refurbish these so that you could climb up there and get a good view. But unfortunately that's not the case today. But I do think that there's going to be some views over the hillside there, so we just got to kind of walk up and see what there is to see. Friends, these areas on the top of a ridge like this, with all these stunted trees pretty cool to see. If you can look around me, none of the trees are over probably 20 feet tall. That one over there, they're probably incredibly old, but yet they don't get big because of the wind and the weather that they're exposed to up here. Looks like we're about to get some great views here on the Laurel View Trail. Kind of get a glimpse of it over that way. It's a beautiful spot for sure. Friends, somewhere back behind me there is the fire tower where we just were, and we kind of bushwhacked a little bit on a well-worn path. And you know what I always say about well-worn paths is they usually lead to something cool. And while a clear cut is not always the best thing, the view that you get beyond it here is excellent. If you're up here, I would definitely recommend. There's a sign that says the Laurel View Trail goes to the right, but the well-worn path, if you just keep going straight, eventually becomes a not well-worn path. And Bill got a little probably jug up walking through the brambles, but we made our way over here to this awesome view. Friends, on our search for Bigfoot, we found his house. He lives down in this little hut here. You can probably barely crawl in there. But yeah, I have no idea what this is for, but it's a pretty neat little shelter. Alright, my friends, we have reached the end of the Laurel View Trail here. We're back at the road. I don't think this is the greatest trail here at Ricketts Glen, but it certainly is a trail worth doing. Some fantastic views and some great spots, and we were able to see some wildlife. We've seen some grouse and got to try out the new GoPro here for the first time. This is a Hero 11, so definitely doing some experimenting and seeing what it can do and what it can add to the videos today. Who better to learn from but the GoPro experts, Maxim Outdoors and Hiking with Ricky. So be sure to check out their channels for the Falls Trail hike that they did yesterday. I'm sure that's spectacular, and I'm excited to see their videos as well. Otherwise, we will see you next week. We'll be getting the camper ready to head out on the road for the first time in 2024.